Chosen one, get ready. A large amount of unexpected money is coming. Listen closely, because this is not something you can afford to ignore, not now. Not at this moment when your life is standing on the edge of a turning point you did not see coming. I am telling you clearly that a large amount of unexpected money is being prepared for you. And this is not random or accidental. It is the result of what I have been doing behind the scenes in your life. You have been walking through seasons where nothing made sense, where doors stayed closed, where your efforts felt unseen, but all of it has been leading to this moment. What is coming will shift your situation, and you must understand it is not just about money. It is about restoration, alignment, and divine timing finally unfolding in your favor. Stay here and listen until the end, because missing even a small part of this could mean overlooking the deeper meaning of what I am placing into your hands. Type Amen to affirm. You need to understand what this truly means, because this blessing is not just a sudden financial gain. It is a sign that I have seen every struggle you tried to hide from others. I have watched you hold yourself together when you felt like breaking, and I have seen the quiet prayers you whispered when no one else was around. This unexpected money is a response, not a coincidence. It is a release of what has been held back until the right moment. I am bringing balance where there was lack, and I am opening a path where you only saw walls. Do not reduce this to luck, because it is my hand moving in ways you could not predict. There is something important you must hold on to right now, and it is this truth that I have not forgotten you even for a second. When you thought you were being overlooked, I was positioning you. When you thought your efforts were wasted, I was storing the results for a time that would benefit you more than you could imagine. This is why the money coming into your life will feel unexpected, because you were not able to trace every step that led to it. But I saw every step, and I guided you through each one with purpose. Before you go any further, take a moment to show your faith and support by liking this video, because it helps this word reach those who are also waiting for their breakthrough and need this reminder today. You are not receiving this blessing just to feel relief for a short time. You are receiving it because I am shifting your position. There is a difference between temporary help and divine provision, and what is coming into your life belongs to the second. This money will not only meet your needs, it will open new possibilities that you did not think were available to you. You will begin to see opportunities differently, and your confidence will start to rise again. I am restoring more than your finances. I am restoring your belief in what is possible. Type 1111 if you believe. There were moments when you questioned everything, when you wondered if your efforts were in vain, or if your faith was being tested beyond what you could handle. I was there in every one of those moments, even when you could not feel my presence. I allowed certain delays not to punish you, but to prepare you, because what I am about to release into your life requires a stronger version of you. You needed to grow into the person who can carry this blessing without losing direction. Now you are closer to that place than you realize. The money that is coming will arrive in a way that catches you off guard, and that is intentional. I am doing this so that you will recognize it was not your own effort alone that brought it to you. It will remind you that I am still working in your life, that I am still guiding your path, and that I am still able to provide in ways beyond your expectations. Do not let doubt speak louder than this truth when it begins to unfold. Stay grounded in the understanding that I am the source, not the circumstances. You may have been dealing with pressure, with responsibilities that felt heavier than you could manage, and with worries about how things would work out. I have seen all of that, and I have not ignored it. This is part of the reason why the blessing is coming now, because you reached a point where you needed a breakthrough, not just encouragement. I am answering that need, not in small measures, but in a way that will make you pause and recognize that something greater is at work. As this begins to unfold, guard your heart and your mind. Do not allow fear or disbelief to take hold when things start changing. Sometimes when blessings come suddenly, people hesitate because they have become used to struggle. I do not want you to shrink back when this happens. Receive what I am giving you with confidence, with gratitude, and with the understanding that you are not taking something you do not deserve. You are receiving what has been prepared for you. There is also a deeper purpose behind this financial shift that you will begin to understand over time. It is not only about you, it is also about how you will be able to help others, how you will be able to stand stronger, and how you will become a source of support in ways you could not before. I am expanding your capacity, not just your resources. This is how I work. I do not only bless, I transform. You have been used to counting every small thing, measuring what you have, stretching what little you could manage, and learning to survive with less than you deserved. That season has shaped you, but it was never meant to define you forever. Now you are moving into a place where provision will not feel like a struggle, but like a flow. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly everywhere? Recent CIA leaks have revealed a strong brain ritual that triggers an instant flow of wealth. This short technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives. From heavy debt to dream vacations, this could be your path to abundance. If you are seeing this, consider yourself lucky, because the page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. This is why I have been working on your heart before I release this into your hands, because I know what money can do if it meets an unprepared mind. I do not want you to be overwhelmed by it or controlled by it. I want you to stand above it with clarity and peace. You are not being given this so that you can chase more without direction. You are being trusted with it so that you can build, restore, and walk with confidence again. You must remember who your source is, because that truth will keep you steady when everything else begins to shift. Hold on to that understanding, and you will not lose your way. Type 222 to receive blessings. There were times when you felt embarrassed by your situation, when you avoided conversations about money, when you kept your struggles hidden behind a quiet smile. I saw every one of those moments, and I understood the weight you were carrying, even when others did not. This blessing is not just going to cover your needs, it is going to remove the shame that tried to attach itself to your identity. You are not defined by lack, and you never were. What is coming will remind you of that in a way that is undeniable. You may also notice that the timing of this feels almost sudden, as if everything is happening at once. That is because there were things aligning behind the scenes that you could not see. Connections being formed, decisions being made, and paths being opened without your awareness. I was arranging what needed to be arranged so that when the moment arrived, it would not be delayed any longer. This is how I work, not always in ways you can track, but always with intention. Trust that nothing about this is random. As you begin to receive this, do not let fear whisper that it will disappear just as quickly as it came. That fear is rooted in past experiences where things felt unstable, where gains were followed by losses, and where you could not find consistency. This is different, and you must allow yourself to accept that difference. I am not repeating your past, I am changing your direction. You are stepping into something that carries a different foundation, one that is built on purpose, not uncertainty. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. There is also something you must understand about your role in this moment, because this is not a passive blessing that you simply watch unfold. You are being called to step forward with wisdom, to make choices that reflect the growth you have gone through, and to move with intention rather than impulse. The money itself is not the end, it is a tool, and how you use it will shape what comes next. I am giving you the opportunity to build something stable, something meaningful, something that lasts beyond this moment. You have learned lessons in your time of lack that others have not learned, and those lessons are now going to serve you. You know what it means to go without. You understand the value of each resource, and you have developed patience that cannot be taught overnight. These are strengths, not weaknesses, and they will guide you as you move forward. Do not forget where you came from, but do not stay there either. Let it inform your decisions, not limit your vision. There will be people who notice the change in your life, and not all of them will understand it. Some will question it, some will doubt it, and some may even feel uncomfortable with your growth. You must not allow their reactions to pull you back into a smaller version of yourself. This is your path, your journey, and your blessing. Stay focused on what I am doing in your life, and do not get distracted by voices that do not carry truth. You will also feel a shift inside of you, a quiet confidence that begins to replace the worry that once lived in your thoughts. That confidence is not pride, it is peace, and it comes from knowing that you are being supported in a way that goes beyond your own efforts. Let that peace settle into you, because it will guide you in moments where decisions need to be made. You are not alone in this, and you never have been. As this continues to unfold, you will begin to see doors open that were previously closed to you. Opportunities that once felt out of reach will begin to appear within your grasp, and you will realize that your situation has changed in more ways than one. This is not just about receiving money. It is about stepping into a new level of access and possibility. Walk through those doors with confidence, knowing that you are being guided every step of the way. Do not rush through this moment or treat it as something ordinary. Take time to recognize what is happening, to feel the shift, and to acknowledge the journey that brought you here. Gratitude will keep your heart aligned, and it will remind you of the source of what you are receiving. Stay connected to that source, and you will continue to move in the right direction. You are being lifted out of a place that once held you down, and that transition may feel unfamiliar at first. Give yourself time to adjust, to grow into this new space, and to understand the responsibility that comes with it. You are capable of carrying this, and you have been prepared for it more than you realize. Trust that preparation, and trust the path that is unfolding before you. You have been waiting for something tangible, something that proves your faith was not misplaced, and I am bringing that into your reality. This is where belief meets manifestation, where what you held onto in silence becomes visible in your world. Do not be surprised when it begins to unfold, because I have already spoken it into motion. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into success? A confidential CIA finding exposes a unique 7-second practice that activates money-attracting brainwaves automatically. Backed by science and 4 elite labs, this simple home ritual is helping struggling people move into dream lifestyles. But this page may not stay live. Click the link in the description and comments before it is wiped from the internet. There were nights when you felt uncertain about tomorrow, when your thoughts were filled with questions about how you would move forward. I was there in those moments, even when your voice was quiet and your strength felt low. I did not turn away from you, and I did not ignore your need. What is happening now is a continuation of what I have always been doing, caring for you, guiding you, and making a way even when you could not see it. You are not walking into something new without support. You are stepping into something that has been supported all along. Type 555 to affirm. You may feel a mix of emotions as this begins to take shape: excitement, relief, and even a sense of disbelief. That is natural, because your mind is adjusting to a reality that is different from what it has been used to. You have spent time preparing for struggle, for delay, for uncertainty, and now you are being asked to prepare for increase. That shift takes time, but do not resist it. Allow yourself to feel the change, to accept it, and to move forward with it. There is something important about how you respond in this moment, because your response will influence how this blessing grows in your life. If you approach it with fear, you will limit what it can become. If you approach it with gratitude and wisdom, you will expand its impact. I am not asking you to be perfect. I am asking you to be aware, to recognize what is happening, and to choose your actions with intention. You are not being tested to fail. You are being guided to succeed. You have also been carrying responsibilities that weighed heavily on you, obligations that did not leave much room for rest or peace. This financial shift will begin to ease that weight, not by removing your responsibilities, but by giving you the capacity to handle them without strain. You will notice that what once felt overwhelming becomes manageable, and what once caused stress begins to settle into calm. This is part of the restoration, not just removing lack, but restoring balance. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. As this unfolds, you will begin to understand that this blessing is connected to a larger purpose in your life. There are things you are meant to build, paths you are meant to walk, and people you are meant to reach. The resources you are receiving are not separate from that purpose. They are part of it. I am equipping you for what is ahead, not just relieving you from what was behind. This is preparation, not just provision. You may also find that your perspective begins to shift in subtle but powerful ways. You will start to see opportunities where you once saw obstacles, and you will begin to think in terms of growth rather than survival. This change in perspective is just as important as the money itself, because it shapes how you move forward. When your mind aligns with what I am doing, you begin to operate from a place of confidence rather than fear. That alignment is where true progress begins. There were times when you felt like giving up, when the pressure became too much and the results did not match your effort. You continued anyway, even when it was difficult, and that persistence has not gone unnoticed. What you are receiving now is connected to that endurance, to your decision to keep going when it would have been easier to stop. I honor that choice, and I am responding to it in a way that reflects its value. This is not a reward for perfection, it is a response to your perseverance. You must also be mindful of how you handle the voices around you during this time. Not everyone will understand what is happening, and not everyone will respond with support. Some may question it, others may doubt it, and a few may try to influence how you use what you have received. Listen carefully, but do not lose your own direction. Stay connected to the guidance you have been given, and let that guide your decisions. There is a calm strength that is beginning to rise within you, and that strength is not loud or forceful, it is steady and grounded. It will help you navigate this new season without becoming overwhelmed or distracted. Trust that strength, because it comes from a place deeper than your circumstances. It is a reflection of the work that has been done within you, preparing you for this moment. You are not the same person you were before, and that is why you can carry what is coming. As you continue forward, you will begin to see patterns of blessing, not just a single moment, but a series of events that build upon each other. This is how I create momentum in your life, by establishing a foundation and then adding to it. Do not treat each moment as separate. Recognize that they are connected, forming a path that leads you forward. Stay attentive, because each step will guide you to the next. You are also being called to remain humble in this process, not in a way that diminishes your value, but in a way that keeps you grounded. Remember where your help comes from, and let that remembrance guide your actions. Humility will protect you from pride, and it will keep your heart open to continued guidance. This balance is important because it allows you to grow without losing your center. There is a sense of renewal that is beginning to settle into your life, and it will touch more than just your finances. You will feel it in your thoughts, in your emotions, and in your outlook on what is possible. This is a sign that the change is reaching deeper than the surface. It is not just external, it is internal, and that is what makes it lasting. When both are aligned, the results become stable and meaningful. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many people are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has surfaced, revealing a brain technique that pulls in wealth almost like magic. It takes just 7 seconds, can be done at home, and is supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are leaving debt behind and enjoying luxury right now, but this information might be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. You have been patient, even when it was difficult, and that patience is now being met with movement. What once felt slow or delayed is beginning to accelerate, and you will notice that things are happening faster than before. This shift in pace is part of the transition, moving you from waiting into action. Be ready to respond, to step forward, and to engage with what is unfolding. This is your time to move. Everything that is happening is connected, every moment, every step, every change. You are not experiencing isolated events. You are moving through a carefully guided process that is leading you into a new season. Stay aware of that, because it will help you understand the bigger picture. When you see how it all fits together, your confidence will grow, and your direction will become clearer. What is coming into your life is not meant to confuse you. It is meant to align you. It is bringing clarity where there was uncertainty, and direction where there was hesitation. Trust this alignment, because it is guiding you towards something that is greater than what you have known before. You are not stepping into chaos. You are stepping into order, into purpose, and into provision that has been prepared with intention. There were times when you thought your story would always carry the same pattern: struggle followed by brief relief, then struggle again. You began to expect it, to brace yourself for it, and to live cautiously because of it. But I am breaking that pattern now, and I am replacing it with something stable and lasting. This is not a temporary change that fades quickly. It is a new direction that will continue to unfold. You are not returning to the same place you came from. You are moving forward into something different. Type 1212 to claim miracles. As this unfolds, you will begin to notice that your thinking is changing in ways that feel natural, not forced. You will find yourself making decisions with clarity instead of hesitation, and you will begin to trust your own judgment again. This is part of the transformation, because I am not only changing your circumstances, I am strengthening your inner foundation. When your mind and your situation align, you move with confidence instead of fear. That alignment is what allows you to sustain what you are receiving. There were moments when you felt like you had to do everything on your own, when help seemed far away and answers were hard to find. I was with you in those moments, guiding you quietly, even when you could not recognize it. Now you are seeing the results of that guidance, the path that was being shaped beneath your feet. You are not alone in this, and you never were. The support you needed was always present, even when it was not visible. Type 1010 if you trust God. There is also a sense of responsibility that comes with what is being given to you, and you are ready for it, even if you feel uncertain at times. Responsibility does not mean pressure, it means purpose, and it means being aware of how your choices shape your future. You are being trusted with something valuable, and that trust is a reflection of who you have become. You have grown into someone who can carry this without losing direction. That growth is what makes this moment possible. You may also find that certain things no longer hold the same importance they once did. Worries that used to take up your thoughts will begin to fade, and you will start focusing on what truly matters. This is not because your problems disappeared overnight, but because your perspective has shifted. You are seeing from a higher place now, one that allows you to understand what is temporary and what is lasting. That understanding will guide you as you move forward. There will be opportunities that come your way that require you to step out of your comfort zone, to take action in ways you have not before. Do not shrink back from those moments, because they are part of the path that is opening for you. I am not leading you into something you cannot handle. I am leading you into something you are prepared for. Trust that preparation, even when it feels unfamiliar. Growth often feels that way at first. You will also begin to notice a quiet sense of peace settling into your life, a calm that replaces the constant worry you once carried. This peace is not dependent on circumstances. It comes from knowing that you are being guided and supported. Let that peace stay with you, because it will help you make decisions with clarity and confidence. When you are calm, you can see more clearly, and when you see clearly, you move wisely. There may be moments when you look back at your past and feel a mix of emotions, remembering the struggles and the challenges you faced. Allow yourself to feel those moments, but do not stay there. Your past is part of your story, but it is not your destination. You have moved beyond it, and you are continuing to move forward. Let it remind you of how far you have come, not hold you back from where you are going. You are also being called to use what you receive in a way that reflects your growth and your values. This is not about proving anything to others. It is about living in alignment with who you are becoming. The choices you make now will shape what comes next, and you have the ability to create something meaningful and lasting. You are not limited to what you have known before. You are stepping into a space where new possibilities are available to you. As you continue forward, you will begin to see that this is not just about one moment of change, but a series of moments that build upon each other. Each step you take will lead to the next, creating a path that becomes clearer with time. Stay present in each moment, because that is where you will find the guidance you need. You do not have to see the entire path at once, just the step in front of you. Why are so many people saying this CIA ritual changed their life in only 7 seconds? This leaked CIA method is powerful and effective. A short brainwave technique, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people move from broke to prosperous. Dream homes, cars, and trips are becoming possible. But this video could be taken down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments now before it is gone. There is also a deeper sense of purpose that is beginning to reveal itself in your life, something that goes beyond your personal needs and into how you can impact others. The resources you are receiving will allow you to step into that purpose in a way that was not possible before. This is part of the bigger picture, the reason behind what is being given to you. You are not only being provided for, you are being positioned. You will notice that your confidence begins to grow in a steady and natural way, not forced or exaggerated, but real and grounded. This confidence comes from knowing that you are capable, that you are supported, and that you are moving in the right direction. Let that confidence guide you, but keep it balanced with humility. That balance will keep you steady as you continue to grow. There is something powerful about this moment, something that goes beyond what you can fully understand right now. It is the result of a process that has been unfolding over time, one that has shaped you and prepared you for what is ahead. You are stepping into the result of that process, into a space that reflects the work that has been done both within you and around you. This is not the end, it is a continuation. There were moments when you felt like you were falling behind, when you compared your journey to others and wondered why things seemed easier for them. I saw those thoughts, and I understood the quiet frustration you carried. What you did not see was the depth of preparation happening within you, the strengthening that was taking place beneath the surface. You were not being delayed without reason, you were being developed with purpose. Now, you are beginning to step into the results of that preparation, and it will become clear why your path unfolded the way it did. Type 222 to receive blessings. You are also entering a place where your relationship with money itself will begin to change. It will no longer feel like something you have to chase or fear losing, but something you can manage with confidence and clarity. This shift is important because it removes the emotional weight that once controlled your decisions. You are learning to see it as a tool, not as your identity or your security. When you hold it with the right understanding, it will serve you rather than rule you. There is a sense of release happening within you, a letting go of the anxiety that once followed you, even in quiet moments. You are beginning to breathe differently, to think differently, and to move without the constant pressure that used to sit on your shoulders. This is not just because of what you are receiving, but because of what is being healed within you. I am not only changing your situation, I am restoring your inner peace. That peace is what will sustain you as you continue forward. Type 555 to affirm. You will begin to notice that your decisions carry more weight now, not in a negative way, but in a meaningful way. The choices you make will shape not only your present, but your future in ways that are more visible than before. This is why I am calling you to remain aware, to think carefully, and to act with intention. You are not walking blindly, you are walking with guidance. Trust that guidance, and let it lead you in every step you take. There will also be moments where you are presented with opportunities that test your discernment, situations where not everything is as clear as it seems. Do not rush in those moments. Take your time, listen, and observe. I am giving you the ability to recognize what aligns with your path and what does not. Use that ability because it will protect you and keep you moving in the right direction. Not every open door is meant for you, but the right ones will feel aligned with what I have placed within you. You may find yourself reflecting on the journey you have taken, seeing it from a new perspective now that things are changing. What once felt like a series of struggles will begin to look like a path of preparation, each step leading you closer to where you are now. This shift in perspective is important because it allows you to appreciate the process without being held back by it. You are not defined by what you went through, but it has shaped who you are becoming. That understanding will keep you grounded as you move forward. There is also a sense of expansion happening in your life, not just in your resources, but in your vision. You are beginning to see possibilities that you once dismissed, ideas that you once thought were out of reach. This is not imagination without substance, it is vision, supported by opportunity. I am opening your eyes to what is possible, and I am giving you the means to pursue it. Do not limit yourself to what you have known before. As this expansion continues, you will begin to understand that you are not only receiving, you are also being positioned to give. This does not mean losing what you have, It means using it in a way that creates impact beyond yourself. There is strength in generosity when it is guided by wisdom, and there is purpose in helping others when it aligns with your path. You will know when those moments arise, and you will be able to respond with confidence. You are also stepping into a level of stability that will allow you to plan for the future in a way that was not possible before. You will begin to think beyond immediate needs, to consider long-term goals, and to build something that lasts. This is part of the shift, moving from survival to creation. You are not just maintaining your life, you are shaping it. That ability is a gift, and it is one you are ready to use. There may be moments when you feel overwhelmed by how much is changing, and that is natural. Change, even when it is positive, requires adjustment. Give yourself time to settle into this new season, to understand it, and to grow with it. You do not have to have everything figured out immediately. Take each step with care, and trust that clarity will come as you move forward. What is really behind the 7-second brain technique that is creating new millionaires? A surprising CIA leak has revealed a short brain ritual that is helping normal people erase debt and attract serious wealth. With validation from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into a better life. Homes, cars, and vacations are becoming reality. But the government could remove this at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. You will also notice that your confidence continues to grow, not in a loud or forceful way, but in a steady and quiet manner.